back to our channel. Today in this video, we'll be learning to add a stunning testimonial slider widget using responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. This powerful tool helps you to showcase client testimonials in an attractive and interactive format on your Elementor website. So let's get started. Before we dive in, let's take a quick preview of what we will be learning today. Step 1. Installing and activating responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. Step 2. Adding the testimonial slider widget on your Elementor website. And step 3. Customizing and styling your testimonial slider widget. Now let's get started with the installation of responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. Go to your WordPress dashboard and select plugins on lower left hand side. Then click on add new plugins. On the search bar, search for responsive add-ons for Elementor plugin. Click on install now and let it download. Once it is downloaded, click on activate for activating the plugin. Now that we have activated our plugin, let's move towards adding the widget on our website. Head over to the page where you want to add the testimonial slider widget. To open the editor section, click on edit with Elementor. Search for RAE testimonial slider in the search bar. Now drag and drop the widget onto your page. We have seamlessly added the widget onto our website, and this is how it looks by default. Let's customize our widget for making it more visually appealing. In the content tab, you'll see two options, slides and additional options. We will understand slides first. In the item section, we can show the list of the total number of slides added to the slider. You can also easily change their position by dragging and dropping them. In the content tab, you can enter the text of the testimonial. In the image section, you can upload or choose the image from the media library. Here, you can enter the name of the customer, and below that in the title section, you can enter the designation of the customer. You can change the skin by choosing any of the pre-designed skin, be it default or bubble. Layout lets you choose from image inline, image staked, image above, image left and image right. The alignment option helps you align the testimonial to the left, center or right. You can select the number of slides to show at one time from 1 to 10. Here you can choose how many slides to scroll per swipe, again from 1 to 10. The width option lets you set the width of the widget. Now let's move towards additional options, and we will start with arrows. You can show or hide the navigation arrows with this option. Now select the carousel position style, either to none, dots, fraction or progress. This allows you to set the time between slide movement in milliseconds. This lets you slide to yes to have the carousel slide automatically. You can set the speed at which the carousel will slide in milliseconds again. If you set infinite loop to yes, it will make the carousel slide continuously. The pause and hover option makes the slide pause when the mouse hovers on it. Pause on interaction option, you can set it to yes to have the autoplay pause when the carousel is hovered over with the mouse or clicked. You can set the image size from thumbnail to full or even enter a customized size. Now let's style our widget to match our website's aesthetics. Style tab gives you 4 options, and those are slides, content, image and navigation. Let's go with slides first. The space between lets you control the space between the slides. Background color allows you to choose the background color of the slides. The border size lets you choose the thickness of the border around each slide. You can also set the border radius to control corner roundness. Border color allows you to choose a color for the border. In padding, you can set the padding within the border of each slide. Let's go with the content option now. The content option is further divided into three parts, that is testimonial text, name and title. In testimonial text, there is gap, which lets you control the space between the image and testimonial text. The text color allows you to choose the color of the testimonial text. You can change the typography options for the testimonial text. In the name part, you can change the text color of the name and also change the typography options of the name. Similarly, for the title, you can change the text color as well as typography options for the title. Now the image option lets you customize the size. Here you can adjust the size of the image. If you select image inline, the gap controls the space between the image and the name and title. If you slide border to yes, you can place a border around the image. If border is set to yes, you can choose the color of the border as well as set the thickness of the border around the image. You can set the border radius to control corner roundness. This option is available if the border is set to no. Let's move towards the navigation option now. Navigation option is divided into two parts again. One is arrow and then position. In arrows, you can select the type of the arrow from the drop down menu. The size option lets you adjust the size of the navigation arrow. Align left arrow sets the left arrow's horizontal position, whereas align right arrow option sets the right arrow's horizontal position. Here you can set the arrow's height, and in the color option you can choose the color of the navigation arrow. The position. In the position, you can adjust the size of the position as well as choose the color of the position you want. Now, if you have selected the skin type of the widget to bubble, you will get one more option into style section, that is bubble. Let's understand bubble option now. In background color, you can choose the bubble's background color. Padding option lets you set the padding within the bubble. You can set the border radius to control corner roundness. This option is available even if the border is set to no. If you slide border option to yes, it will place a border around the bubble. Now, if the border is set to yes, you can choose the color of the border as well as set the thickness of the border around the bubble. We are done with customizing and styling our widget. Now let's take a preview of how it looks on our website. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful and are excited to start creating impressive testimonial sliders for your website. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share any feedbacks or question in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss our latest tutorial and tips videos.